Oh, photographer is in the photo. That's fun. Okay, here we are again. I'm Chris with Bliss Realty Group, ColoradoHomeGeek.com, LovelandHomefinder.com. I'm going to review another listing. Now, I haven't really looked through this one. It is an active listing in Loveland, and it's got 3-bed, 2-bath, and I wanted to see what's inside. So let's go ahead and pop open these photos and see how the listing is presented, see what we like and don't like about it. Love, dream, laugh. Okay, let's do. I like that little patio. That is very cozy. Be nice if there's a little fire pit, but you can add that. Love the pavers. It just looks so good having them add those lines there with the gravel. It's cool. I love the backyard. It's probably really beautiful when it's warm out. This is just probably really excellent. Oh, there it is in the spring. Some, what is that, like a cherry tree? See, this is really dark. Got the TV on for some reason. It's an interesting photo to take. Looks like a cell phone photograph. So does that. That is a terrible photo. It's like the only light available. They couldn't bother to turn this light on. The only photo is this orangey light. I mean, the only light source is this, and then whatever's going on behind this chair. Interesting room. Couldn't open the windows or anything. Terrible photo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are all done with a cell phone. It just costs $125 to have a professional come in and take 20 photos. And realtors make money off of these listings and they can afford to present them in their best light. Pun superintended. Okay, here's a cool room. Man, I like this bed frame. I like how it is framing the room. I like the colors, the photograph, or the art pieces. It's pretty cool. This should be on, right? That light above the bed. There it is, another angle, another room. I mean, like, what's with these? There's no lights. What is, you got these two little lights, right here. What's the deal with that? There's a light right here. Turn it on. Oh, so this was taken when it was dark out. I mean, we saw a blooming cherry tree, so it had to have been like after 7 p.m. or something. Yep, there it is. Oh, photographer is in the photo. That's fun. Okay. Couldn't bother to turn this light on again. Couldn't open the windows. Here's a daytime photo. Okay. This is interesting. It looks like they've got a hair salon in the property. That might explain this is like a waiting area and this is the hair salon, I guess, as an addition to the house. So I want to talk about something that's kind of important here. This looks like it was an addition, and if it was a DIY addition, as in they didn't hire a professional, that is probably fine, but you really need to have permits on this property. If this needed a permit and it doesn't have one, it can't be counted in it won't go on the county records. It will be a detriment to the price. Like, you can't necessarily charge for this because it's not legally there, and there could be flaws on it because it was never inspected, and so a buyer is just going to have to go, oh, I hope it was done right. Here's the front yard. Man, I just love cherry trees in the spring. Colorado's got so many of these types of trees that just here in a few days just going to be purple and reds and whites and pinks everywhere. It's going to be beautiful. This is a cool photo. I like the framing of it. I mean, this is sort of ugly, but that's a sucky photo that should have been tilted landscape wise. And I love the tree though. I mean, that is gorgeous. Oh, there is a fire pit now. They took my advice. Let's see. That's cool. That place is cozy. Oh, it used to have a fire pit. I guess it rusted out or something. I wonder if this crappy old car comes with the house. Fire pit's gone again. Can't decide what to do. I like this place. It's quirky. This is so strange. So here's an exterior garage. They closed it up, and it looks like they put in a hair salon. Good idea. I mean, someone's being innovative and trying to monetize their asset here. I like it. I like this. And of course, this is misleading, but I get it. You're near the lake, so you want to show that the lake is there. There's no title, as far as I can see. It just says Lake Loveland. There's no title saying that, like, this is far away from the house or within walking distance. Is this what you see from the house? That's sort of what this leads you to believe, and very possible that could be misleading. I just don't know. I mean, if the photographer, I don't see the lake through in this window here in the reflection, but the photographer should be taking a photo outside of this window to show you what your view is, if there is a view. So here we are, back to the beginning. This listing looks like a great place. They should have hired a photographer. I mean, come on. And it's for sale right now. If you want to go see it, give me a call, 970-825-4647. It's on 8th Street in Loveland, so it's obviously not on the lake. The lake's on 34 on Eisenhower. Or, I mean, there's lots of streets surrounding the lake, but let's see. It's a updated kitchen. Okay. It's got the good air. It's got a rec room. Home Savings Realty is listing this. Decent listing, bad, lots of bad photos, bad color. Should just hired a professional. You know, I think it's probably overpriced, but it just really depends on the location. Let's see where it is here. So this is south of the lake, and we're talking about a few blocks. See, there's Eisenhower. This is where I thought it was. There's Eisenhower. It's a few blocks over, just down Colorado, on 8th Street. I like that. I actually really like that neighborhood. It's really close to one of my favorite parks, which is right here. There's also a nice park right here. And so this is definitely, if you're looking in Loveland and you got a small family or just the two of you, or just you're single, this is a great place. Give me a call, 970-825-4647. I'm Chris Hoops with Bliss Realty Group, and I look forward to helping you buy a home. Text or call anytime, or just visit me at coloradohomegeek.com, and you can search for properties there. Drop me a line, and I look forward to hearing from you.